story of a nurse going viral after tweeting about an exchange with a COVID patient who she says was a COVID denier.
ABC 7 Shelby Montgomery has a look at that Twitter thread. She joins us live now. Shelby.
Stephanie, Eric, this nurse decided she had reached her breaking point working in the COVID ICU and decided to resign. The same day she had that interaction with that patient was also her last shift working at one of the El Paso hospitals.
There's just so much death, and it's just so sad.
Ashley Bartholomew has been a registered nurse for several years. In a tweet, she says she was recently transferred from the OR to the COVID ICU.
This is the most tragic, overwhelming, craziest thing I've ever experienced in my life.
After months of working through a pandemic, even protesting for more personal protective equipment back in May, Ashley decided she reached a breaking point. She told the hospital she was leaving. On her last day, she tweeted about an eye-opening experience. She says she was checking on the 25 patients in the COVID unit. Her last patient was awake and watching the news, which she called fake news, and said COVID is like the flu.
I was bold enough to kind of speak back and, like I said, be brutally honest with this person and say, this is the most death I've ever seen in my 10 years of being a nurse.
A few hours later, Ashley was transferring that patient to a lower care unit, wheeling him past the other sick patients. She tweets, he says one more thing. Thank you for telling me what you told me. It's much more than the flu. I was mistaken.
Just really a moment of clarity where, we have so much more work to do.
Ashley Bartholomew also blames the misinformation on social media and the mixed messages from officials, even the ones here locally. Live in West El Paso, Shelby Montgomery, ABC 7.
Thank you, Shelby. And Ashley did not want to say where she had worked.